If you've ever wondered what it's like celebrating St. Patrick's Day here in Dublin, Ireland, so have I. Seems like a really fun time, and it will be a fun time. Small detail, however, because of COVID-19, all of the pubs and I think also restaurants and cafes have been mandated to close by the government. They've said that going out and having social gatherings really of any kind is not safe. So we're not going to do that. But luckily for me, I live with two real live Irish people, my cousins. So the three of us are going to have a authentic yet very unusual St. Patrick's Day in quarantine. Alright, I've had my green breakfast. It's time to put on a green shirt. I have exactly one green shirt with me here in Ireland because I do have an Ireland shirt, but I didn't pack that when I moved here because I thought that looks incredibly touristy, and I knew that the only time it would ever come in handy would be on St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't feel like it was worth it to pack a shirt for one wear, so I managed to find my one green shirt that I brought with me to Ireland, and yes, it is Brandy Carlisle, and no, she is not Irish, but the shirt is green, so it's what we're going with. For the next part of my quarantine St. Patrick's Day, I'm gonna read some of my book, which is Fight Club. Unfortunately, it's not a green book, but this blanket that I'm gonna sit on is green, so we got that going. I'm almost halfway through the book. It was a recommendation from my friend Adrian, so thanks, Age. I've also never seen the movie, so that's another quarantine activity for when I finish the book. Since we knew we had to take the family dog Mitzi out for a walk today, we decided to go out here to Killiney Hill, which is one of my favorite walks. It's so pretty. But apparently, a lot of people had the same idea, so the social distancing is a little more difficult than expected. But, you know, we're trying our best and celebrating St. Patrick's Day. The update is that Gemma is making me a me, and then we're gonna play Mario Kart, and I'm gonna lose terribly. They say I'm a joke and it's sad because I know I'm in terrible, 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 terrible hands. Oh, I'm in terrible, 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 terrible hands. I thought I was by the end, but clearly I'm not. Did not go well. It is now later in the day. I was completely demolished in Mario Kart. It was embarrassing. We don't have to talk about it. But now we have done what every Irish person or fake Irish person must do on St. Patrick's Day, which is make a drink with whiskey in it. Now we're gonna have whiskey sours and watch the coronavirus news because these things need to go hand in hand. We have ended St. Patrick's Day here by drinking whiskey sours, watching Friends, and coloring. So it's been a weird day, but you know, times are weird right now, and I think that the best thing that we can do is stay indoors and not infect other people. Obviously, the situation with coronavirus is changing super rapidly, so maybe by the time that I post this, things will have changed. I'm sure they will have. So I don't know when my next videos will be. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but you know, now is not the time to travel, so gotta do what you gotta do. And I hope you'll subscribe in the meantime and stay tuned, and we'll see soon, hopefully.